Welcome back to Mini Lessons with Miss H, and today we're doing animal homes. Alright, so we are going to focus on SAT test prep, right? Even if we're not in school, we're still going to practice those skills that we've been practicing since the first day of school. So I'm going to give you a quick reminder of the spade strategy. All right, so you're going to survey the text. Then that means you're going to look at the title, you're going to look at the pictures. After you survey the text, you're going to create a prediction, right? So you're going to try to figure out what the story might be about. Then you're going to annotate the text. The first time you read the story, you're going to just read to see the character, setting, problem, and solution, to see the main ideas, you know, the key details, key ideas and details. Then, after you annotate the text, you're going to dissect the questions, okay? You're going to identify and underline keywords. Can you find the answer in the story? Or do you have to infer or draw a conclusion to create the answer? Then you're going to look for text evidence. Most of these SAT test prep questions are in the story. So I'm going to teach you how to go back in the story and look for keywords that are in the question for you to be successful in answering these questions correctly. All right? So, first thing I want to do is give you 5 minutes to do this by yourself. After 5 minutes, we will do it. I will review in red pen, and my expectation is that you review it as well, okay? Ready, set, 5 minutes. All right, so I didn't have a red pen, but that's okay. I'm going to use a purple pen. So always write your name. Oh my goodness. Okay, today's date, whatever the date is, and we're going to survey the text. So I'm going to look at the title and annotate it. Title. Okay, and then I'm going to look at these are not illustrations, they're photographs. After I look at the photographs, I notice a similarity. All these animals have like a hard shell on their backs, right? And then I look at the title and then I think about animal homes, and I'm going to write my prediction at the bottom because I don't have space for it anywhere else. Prediction. I predict this text will be about animals who have homes on their backs. All right, so that's my prediction based on the illustration and the title. Okay, so now we're gonna read the story. Remember, when we read the story, you always need your marker. Okay, read it with me. Some animals carry their homes on their backs. Homes is setting, animals is character. Oops. Some animals carry their homes on their backs. So I annotated animals as a character and homes as a setting. A turtle, that's our first example, a first character, is one that has a hard shell to live in. When they want to sleep or hide, they pull their head and legs inside of their shell. Snails and hermit crabs have seashells on their homes, as their homes. When a hermit crab is too big for one seashell, it finds another one to use for its home. Turtles, snails, and hermit crabs always have their homes with them. All right, so that's the point of the story. They always have their homes with them. That's like the main idea. All right, so for number one, what is the main idea of this story? If you've annotated the text, you would have figured that main idea has something to do with turtles having their homes on their backs. Okay, so turtles eat and sleep inside their shells. Did they only talk about turtles? No, that is a key detail. Okay, that was the first animal they talked about. Snails and hermit crabs live in seashells. Yes, they talked about that, but those are both what? Key details. They're not the main idea, right? Some kinds of animals carry their homes on their backs. Okay, that sounds like a good contender, a good one to pick. Hermit crabs always look for bigger seashells. I don't think they're always looking for them. That's not what the story said. They look for them when they've outgrown their current seashell. So the best answer is this one. Some kinds of animals carry their homes on their backs. And how do I do? Right here. How do I know the answer? Turtles, snails, and hermit crabs are some kind of animals. And they carry their homes with them on their backs. All right? So then I want you to go back here and put number 1. Okay? And if you notice, the answer is right here too as well. It's the first sentence. So this one said it in the same way, but it said it with synonyms, right? It used different words to say the same things. Number 2. A hermit crab probably looks for a new home because... So I'm going to go back to where it says hermit crab, right? And this is a key detail when a hermit crab has a problem. So let me go back. Hermit, where did I underline hermit crab? Where did I annotate? Right here. Snails and hermit crabs have seashells as their homes. When a hermit crab is too big for one seashell, it finds another one to use for its home. So that's our answer for number... supposed to be 1. Number 2. It is too big for its old shell. Yes. It likes different kinds of shell. Did the story say that? No. Is it too... It's too little for its old shell. No, they don't shrink. They get bigger. They don't get smaller. It needs to hide in a prettier shell. No way. These two are not the answer. And this one, they never said that they get too little. They get too big. Right here it says it. When a hermit crab is too big for one seashell, it finds another one to use for its home. All right? That's the answer you should have picked. Number 3. Which of these is true? A hermit crab lives in the same shell forever. A snail can bite you if you touch its shell. What? I didn't even say that. A turtle has a soft shell to live in. A turtle can pull it in its head and legs to hide. So this we know that's not true, because when they get bigger, that's false. They have to get a bigger shell, hermit crabs. A snail can bite you. They didn't say anything about snails biting you. I don't even think snails have teeth. So that's false. A turtle has a soft shell to live in. What? As far as I know, turtle shells are hard. A turtle can pull its head. So let's see. The last one. Let me see. Oh! When they want to sleep or hide, they pull their head and legs inside of the shell. And what are they talking about? They have a hard shell to live in. Turtles. So that was the answer to number 3. Oops. Right here it says, a turtle is one that has a hard shell to live in. When they want to sleep or hide, they pull their head and legs inside of their shell. That's the answer to number 3. And number 3 says, a turtle can pull its head and legs to hide. All right. So here at the top, I want to see how many happy faces you got. So here I got 1 happy face, 2, and 3. So Ms. Hernandez got 3 happy faces. And put it right there at the top. All right. Don't forget, when we come back to school, I will pick this up and this will be graded. Not to see how many happy faces you got, but I'm grading it based on if you got the annotations correct and if you did your best in copying everything Ms. Hernandez told you to copy. All right. So to stay up to date with the latest SAT prep vids, don't forget to hit that notification bell and subscribe. And don't forget to keep doing your practice book homework, okay? Because I will also grade that. Until next time, see you guys later. Bye!